YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of play reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out another Attacking Avalanche Evolution card for none other than Diogo Jota. Jota is a 91 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the striker and left wing positions. And as you guys probably already know, we did do a player review on both Rafinha and then also on Nico Williams. And if there is another player that you guys would like to see a player review on, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make an insane striker in FC 25. Not only does the technical side to his game with the upgrades look absolutely incredible, the physical side is really solid as well. Now he does have 90 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 88 sprint speed, pretty solid for a striker, but I would personally still go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. I really like the fact that he does have the rapid playstyle with the recovery speed of center backs being so OP this year. I think that it's really important to have either the rapid or the quick step. Now whether you play him at the striker position or out wide, the 90 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game, and for the most part he does have some incredible shooting stats. 97 attacking positioning, 93 finishing, and 94 shot power with the finesse shot playstyle plus and the 5-star weak foot. I mean, honestly boys, with the way that the card is set up, man, this is almost like a team of the season card, maybe even better than a team of the season card. With the upgrades, I do expect the finishing in and around the box to be really consistent, and out of the players that we already did a player review on, I'm hoping that he's the most clinical one. Now if you do plan on running him at the left wing position, the 82 passing and 87 dribbling are going to be two really important stats, because alongside scoring a lot of goals, you also want him to create a few chances, and for the most part he does have some decent passing stats. With the way that the card is set up, I think that he's probably best suited as a striker, probably pairing him in like a 2-striker formation. 85 vision, 84 short pass, 79 long pass, and 84 curve for the card is not too bad, man. I think that from an attacking perspective, he's still going to be able to do everything pretty well. Now with Diogo Jota, he does have the average and medium body type, so the 87 dribbling should feel quite smooth in game. He does have 90 agility, 87 balance, and 88 reactions with the press proven playstyle plus and then also the 5-star skill moves. So if you do prefer like your smaller, more intricate type of players that are really good on the ball, I think that Jota is going to be a perfect option for you. And then last but not least boys, in a very underrated stat in my opinion, the 85 physical, man, 85 strength and 85 aggression for the card. With him having the press proven playstyle plus and then also a smaller build in game, I expect him to be a very Jamie player going forward. And with the way that the card is set up, because he does already have some really nice shooting stats, I would probably lean more towards giving him the engine chem style, give him a little bit more pace, and then also improve the technical side to his game a little bit more, and then from an attacking perspective should be an absolute beast. Now in terms of playstyles boys, he does only have 4 different playstyles, and this is a bit of a letdown for the card. He does have the finesse shot playstyle plus and the press proven playstyle plus, which is really OP, and then he does also have the rapid and the relentless. So out of all the players that we've already did a player review on, he does have the least amount of playstyles. And when it comes to player roles, there is a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 2 player role pluses. You can use him as a poacher and then also as an inside forward, and then alongside that, man, 5 player role pluses as well. And the one thing that I find really cool, man, is that whether you play him at the striker or left wing position, he does have a player role plus or better for each player role. With the evolution costing 250,000 coins to complete, if you are in need of a striker, he might be one of the best options. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Diogo Jota card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Diogo Jota card, and I must say, out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, he might be one of the best strikers to go ahead and pick up. Now first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now it's probably going to be the standout stat for him. We did go ahead and give the card that engine chem style, so he should be a lot more smooth on the ball. And yeah, man, with his build and with the way that the card is set up, he does keep it very close, which is really important. And then on top of that, he does also have the 5-star skill moves. So from an attacking perspective, man, I think that he's going to be a very popular option. Now the plan is to go ahead and use him as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. I honestly just want him to get into really good areas and convert the chance. Now let's see if we can maybe get off to a good start in game number 1. Jota, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here. Yeah, boys, I mean, he's going to be a problem if you do run a two-striker formation. Pairing him with like a taller, more physical type of striker would work really well. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack, and with this pace and the rapid playstyle, he should be quite quick. As you guys can see right there, a bit of a jammy player going forward. Now, this guy has paused the game. I'm not too sure if he's going to rage quit. Diogo Jota, a little bit of space through the middle. Nice attacking positioning right there. Gonna go for a finesse shot as well, man. 5-star for the card is just going to be too good. And we do get the rage quit, man. We can go ahead and jump into game number 2. Now, I'm going to try to maybe get our fullbacks a little bit higher up the pitch, just so that we can overload one of the sides. Robertson is making that run. Rashford, first time pass right there. That's really nice. And now we do have Jota in a good area. We just got to try to get it to him. Jota, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here. Back onto his right foot. Back onto his left foot. I did a little bit too much, but that skill move right there was really nice to open up a little bit of space. Nice, good from Rashford. Diogo Jota in the central position. As that advance forward, he is pushing that defensive line a little bit further back. Ball roll, finesse shot, man. You don't even have to time it. Another very good shot right there. And although he doesn't have the craziest of long shots, like when it comes to stats, it's still very good in game. Sacha Bowie, nice. A little bit of patient build up right here. Jota, we can go ahead and test out the passing a little bit more. It hasn't been too bad. I feel like the engine chem style is working really well with the card. The cutback is nice. Diogo Jota, L2R2 dribbling. Keeping it very close. 5-star weak foot. It's a lovely finish, man. A lot of power behind that shot. Some good ball control as well. Nice, good from Ledley King. A little bit of patient build up right here. Oh, look at that, man. Look at the hold-up play right there from Jota. We don't get possession, but to hold off Konate like he did right there is incredible. Now, this guy is quite defensive at the moment. We did signal Rafinha to make that run. First time over the top through ball. It's not bad, man. It is going to work out for us. Sacha Bowie, a little swerve pass. It's just a little bit too close to the goalkeeper, but we do get on the end of it. And another clean finish, man. The finishing in and around the box, very consistent so far. And I think we got another win, boys. We'll take it. Now, that guy did end up scoring an own goal, but it seems like he's not going to leave, so we're going to continue playing. Jolinton, nice. Jota, I'm just going to go for a little body feint, take it into space. R3 touch. Jota with the physicality. Really nice strength right there, and a decent attempt again. I'm going to maybe try to use the LB pace boost, man. LB pace boost in between the two center backs. Now, our opponent isn't playing anymore, but that's a cheeky finish, man. The LB pace boost with the rapid playstyle has actually been pretty good. And like I said, boys, although he doesn't have many playstyles, the ones that he does have are really effective. And if you use that to your advantage, man, he can be an incredible striker in game. Game number 3, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, as you guys know, we usually just play 2 games in each video, but because the first one was an early rage quit, we're going to go ahead and play one more. And let me tell you, man, at the striker position, if you do have the coins and you are looking for a player to go ahead and complete the evolution with, I think that Jota, if you are in need of a striker, is a very solid option. Now, we are going to have to try to get like an early goal in this game. Oh, boys, come on. Counter-attacking football right here. This is a good opportunity to maybe test out his pace a little bit more. Jota, yeah, you know what, man? The first touch I feel like could have been a little bit better in that situation, but that's okay. Oh, Ruta, that's a lovely tackle. Now, we do have a little bit of space through the middle. Maybe test out his passing a little bit more. Rafinha in space. The over-the-top through ball, pretty accurate. He did move his goalkeeper, man. I should have seen that. Check me out, boys. Look at the reactions. Diogo Jota, good interception, man. We'll take that. And now we can also spring into a counterattack. Jota through the middle. We should be able to get away from Bacha, man, but I'm not too sure. Ball roll, finesse shot with the 5-star weak foot. Didn't really get it out of his feet, man. That's unlucky. Now, I'm not too sure what position Bacha's playing in, but we do have a little bit more space down this right-hand side. Rafinha, come on, boys. It's kind of like a 2v2 right here. Jota a little bit further back. The pace has to be a bit better, but we do end up getting to it. A decent attempt. Rashford all the way. I'm just going to run it with Rashford. He is tracking the run with Van Dijk, and he's been doing that quite a bit. Now we play it into Jota, man. Really good attacking positioning. Does get the shot off, but it's just wide, man. That first touch right there was a little bit off. Jolinton through the middle. Come on, boys. Counter-attacking football right here. So far on the counter, he has been quite effective. Rashford with so much space, man. Now, Jota is kind of like at the back post. I'm actually going to go ahead and whip it in. Should be able to win the header. That's not too bad. A little bit of like an aerial presence as well. Guti, nice. Jota, lovely first touch right there. He's going to do the AI defending. We're going to go near post. That's such a good finish, boys. I didn't even time that. The power is perfect, man. The aim very good as well. And that's exactly what we needed this game. And despite him having a smaller build in game, man, the hold-up play's been incredible. Jota again. I'm going to go finesse shot. It is a little bit further out, but it doesn't matter, man. The finesse shot playstyle plus with this card is absolutely cracked. And keep in mind, boys, you can always give him a chem style to improve the long shots even more. I think it is a little bit lower compared to the rest of his shooting stats. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Attacking Avalanche Jota Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say another incredible option for the Evolution. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give him the engine chem style. So he does have 97 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. With him also having the rapid playstyle, I think that he was extremely quick in game. The LB pace boost was still pretty good to go ahead and use. Now the 90 shooting for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card, with his 97 attacking positioning and 93 finishing. The finesse shot playstyle plus, and him also having the 5-star weak foot, the finishing in game was insane. I think that the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. His long shots were really good as well, man. You can most definitely incorporate that. And out of all the players that we've already gone ahead and done a player review on, I think that it's safe to say that Jota is the most clinical out of the three. Now the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the engine chem style was to make him a little bit more well-rounded from an attacking perspective. Now obviously we just wanted him to get into really good areas and convert the chance, but with the engine chem style, man, I think that he can also create a lot of chances. Now keep in mind he doesn't have any passing playstyles, but with the engine, 88 short pass, 83 long pass, and 92 curve. For the most part, his passing in game was very accurate and very consistent, which was really nice to see. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 87 dribbling, man, a very silky player on the ball and a very tricky player going forward as well. With the 5-star skill moves and the press proven playstyle plus, it's very difficult to get him off of the ball. 94 agility and 95 bounce with the engine chem style. And I think that it's safe to say, man, if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of strikers, I think that he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. And then last but not least, boys, and a very important stat for the card and a very underrated stat as well, his 85 physical. With the press proven playstyle plus and him having 85 for both his strength and aggression, it's very difficult to get him off of the ball. And he's a very jammy player in game. Even if you end up making the tackle, man, somehow he still ends up with possession. So, I mean, that's a huge part to his game as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys probably already know, we did do a player review on Rafinha and then also on Nico Williams. And I will say, if you are looking for a striker, I think that Jota is the better option. With the 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot and with his really nice finishing stats, I think that he makes a really solid striker in game. With the engine chem style, I think that he's a very well-rounded player from an attacking perspective. Not only can he bag you a lot of goals, but he can also create a lot of chances. Now, the only real letdown that I did notice with the card is the fact that he does only have 4 playstyles. It would have been really nice to see a few extra playstyles for him. But even with the 4 playstyles, the ones that he does have are really effective. The press proven playstyle plus and the finesse shot playstyle plus, man, honestly, that's all you really need. And out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I think that it's safe to say that Jota is easily a top 5 option, a top 3 option if you are looking for a striker. So if you do have the coins and you are in need of a striker that is very balanced from an attacking perspective and you can get him on full chemistry, I think that he's an incredible option for the evolution and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.